Hey guys, I'm Josh. Thanks for coming back. This is the Hamilwrap. Hey guys, thanks for coming back this week. We are so excited to have you here, and we want to start this off saying goodbye to a cast member. It's always a sad way to start a show, but you know what? Wayne Brady has officially left the Chicago cast. He left yesterday, and there was a lot of outpouring of gratitude and thanks from the cast members and a lot of the fans yesterday as he did his final show. So we want to pay our tribute to Wayne Brady and say happy trails to him. And we're just going to flick through a few photos that the cast posted saying goodbye. So in light of Wayne leaving the cast, there's going to be people joining it, obviously. So stepping into Wayne's place in Chicago is going to be Daniel Breaker. So Daniel will step into that role this week. If anything changes, we'll let you know via all our social media, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So stay tuned with us there at Ham Papers. So also this week in New York City, we had 3 people join that cast. We had Brian Darcy James return to his role as King George. For those of you that don't know who Brian is, he's the father on 13 Reasons Why, if you've watched that. But he was also King George III before Rory O'Malley took the role over. So that's 3 kings ago now. So we welcome Brian back to the cast, and we hope that he has a wonderful second run with us. Also, another highly anticipated casting change this week was James Englehart in New York City. He'll be taking over the role of Lafayette/Jefferson. He started shows this week and will continue shows next week as he takes over from Seth Stewart. In this little changeover spot, we've also had the chance to see Donald Webber perform, but we'll have more of that later. One last inclusion this week in New York City is a girl by the name of Kim Taylor, and she is replacing Hope Estabrook, who left last week, in the ensemble, and she started shows this week, and we are so excited to have her on board, and we wish her, James and Brian all the very best. Famous Faces this week, we had a fair few come into the theatre, watch the show obviously, and meet the cast afterwards, and that was Jennifer Garner and her daughter, and there was also Barry Bonds there as well. So we'll just flash some photos up of that. Also in New York City, we had J.K. Simmons attend a show, and also a face you might remember, and that is one of these guys up here. That's Christopher Jackson, aka the original George Washington. In some other news this week, the cast of Chicago attended a benefit for the American Civil Liberties Union, and they did a performance there, and they raised awareness for civil liberties, and from what I heard, it was a fantastic night. So I don't have any videos of the guys performing, but all the photos and everything that I've heard that came out of the night was really good. So we're really proud of the Chicago cast getting into the community and spreading the word about some important things like civil liberties. So hopefully their partnership with ACLU and everything they did that night was worth it, and it comes to fruition in the near future. Also this week, a photo hit me on my social media as I was scrolling through, and that was from a charity we as the Hamilton Papers support and have donated to and are raising awareness for, and that's Graham Wyndham. Now, for those of you who don't know who Graham Wyndham are, they are the orphanage that Eliza set up way back in 1806. They trade under the name Graham Wyndham now, but they're still doing the same thing, providing a future and a safe home for kids in need. As I said, we are big supporters of Graham Wyndham. We bought some stickers this week, pop them up here so you can see, and we want to raise awareness as much as we can, and this photo here really started putting things into perspective for me. Now, this is written by a little girl, and she had a birthday this week, and all that she asked for was a $10 note off her friends. Not presents, just a $10 note. And she donated all the money that she got that day to Graham Wyndham so they can help other kids get a better life. Now that's so cool. We bought some stickers off Graham Wyndham this week for an initiative that Pippa and Morgan set up a while ago, and that a lot of the current cast members still support, and that's the Eliza Project. So what we'll do, if you want to buy some of those stickers, we'll pop that link down below, and if you want to donate to Graham Wyndham just because, we'll also pop their link down below so you can go and donate to them. Now it doesn't have to be a lot. We personally donated $150, and we're looking to donate more in the near future as the Hamilton Papers. So stay tuned for more there, guys, and if you guys can support them in any way, please do. Also this week, casting little changes, ins and outs. We had a debut as Lafayette Jefferson, as I mentioned before, and that was Donald Webber, right here. I think he did a few shows this week and he smashed it from what I've seen over social media, and we're really proud of Donald. He's done a really good job as a kind of swing through all the main roles in the past few weeks as Hamilton, now Jefferson and Lafayette, and we wish him all the very best for what's coming his way in the next couple of weeks. Also in Chicago, we had Malik Shabazz Kitchen make his debut as Philip/Lawrence, or Lawrence/Philip, whichever way you want to put it. And again, from what we've heard, he did a really good job, and we're really proud of him. So good luck to all those people, everybody that joined the cast, and we want to phase away from Hamilton this week, kind of in a way, to something that happened a few blocks away, and that's the Amelie opening for Philippa Sue's new musical, Amelie. So we've got a little video of our Schuyler sisters in New York saying happy opening to them. Here it is.
Happy opening, Amelie, from the Schuyler sisters!
So we want to say congratulations to Pippa on opening that show, and also good luck for the show's future, and everybody else that's involved with that musical, good luck to you as well, and we can't wait to see what comes out of that. So that's a wrap for this week of the Hamilton Papers. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you next week, and this week we're going to leave you with a little video from Donald Webber Jr. doing warm-ups. This is a little behind the scenes look at how the guys who have all the fast rapping parts warm up. So we hope to see you next week, guys. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, @HamFanPapers. Don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any comments on what you'd like to see in the next video, or anything we can take out, please leave it in the comments below. Make sure you share, hit like, follow, whatever you want to do, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.
Yo, what did it do to die today? It's a minute or two to two. A thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do. For the beat to tattoo at 20 to 2, or rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-2. When the dragon will come when he hears the drum, it's a minute or two to two. Today it's a minute or two to two. Hey! What up? Let's go!